Welcome one and all to LineCon, Day 2. Holy shit on a shingle. It's LineCon Part 2!
I was gonna tweet that. I was literally gonna tweet that.
Part 3 if you're on the vaccination line before the
Oh,
registration.
true! Yeah, there was the vaccination line, so it's Part 3! My god! There you are, Marsh. Hello indeed. We're at MFF 2022, and look at all the people. We're about to enter the dealer's den. I got here around 10. It is now, what time is it, Marsh?
119.
1:19. We haven't done shit yet, except meet up and then get in line and be in line.
It's just another line situation.
It's just-
Get into the line. It's a pretty good time.
We got into a line to get into a line, and now we're in a line, and we're almost done with this line. And I think there's another line after this, but eventually we'll get to something. I think we're going to keep you abreast to what my activities are for the day, but until something actually happens, just assume thus far we're just doing this. I am back in the big spinny chair. I was here the last time. Remember this big spinny chair? Oh goodness! I ruffled the curtain. Love this chair. It makes me feel small. I like feeling small. I have a vlogger predicament because no matter which way I turn, it looks like I'm filming someone or I actually am filming someone. Also, it's just weird because I'm filming myself. There's awesome people that I could be filming, but I'm also not asking them permission to film first. So there's a lot of social conundrums happening here. Yeah, the last thing I checked in with you was the dealer's den. I got a gift for Bree. It is adorable. Here he is. So cute. When I was, oh look at, it's so cute. But Croc Nana, so adorable. I know Bree's gonna love this Croc Nana. We went from the dealer's den to this, what was supposed to be this content creator meetup, but when we got there, it was like 300 people in a room full of chairs, and it was set up for a panel, and so the people who had organized it started answering questions because they were like, I didn't expect so many people, so I guess we'll do questions. And then the people who knew the people who were doing it were like, oh cool, we get to ask them questions, but I didn't know the people, so I was just like, I don't know what they're talking about. So I was not excited for that part, and by the time they got done answering questions, it was about time for me to go to the voice acting panel. Unlike in 2019 when I went to the voice acting panel, I was not able to get up and participate, which, you know, kind of disappointment, but was probably for the best. But I did learn a lot. I was taking notes. I was in the front row taking notes. I look forward to researching all this stuff when I get home. After the content creator meetup is when I separated from Marshmallow Bears. I don't know where he's at. I want to try to meet up with him one more time before I leave so I can actually give him a proper, bye, because I kind of rushed out of the content creator meetup. And I still have yet to meet George Squared. I'm trying to contact him, but the internet is kind of spotty. I am in line to do the furry escape room, and if I take an ibuprofen, I think I'll make it to the dance. That's the hope, because I've never seen a furry dance. Oh, it's so cool, so cool. I've never seen the furry dance, and in my one venture into furry convention, this is the cumulative third day I've been at furry conventions. Here's hoping. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but we'll see. So I'm gonna take an ibuprofen, try to get in contact with George, and see how it goes. And then at 5:45, I'm gonna do the furry escape room. I'm gonna be in there with 5 people I don't even know. Sort of glommed onto their group. I hope they don't mind. Hey! So cool, so cool. And so, they can apparently only count to 4. I don't know what school they went to, but apparently they can only count to 4. So I'll update you as we go. Wearing the mask all day has been a bit difficult, so I already sympathized with the people who, because of work or school, have to wear the mask all day. And this isn't even like a medical mask. This is cloth and it's kind of loose. So I already had sympathy for them as is, but now I can officially. I already had empathy for them, I should say. Now I have sympathy because I'm experiencing it in a relaxed setting with a relaxed version of what they're dealing with. This sucks. But it's necessary. Do not get me wrong, it's very necessary. I'm very glad that they're doing this, but holy crap. Alright, I'll update you a little bit later. I'm gonna try to keep getting B-roll, but it's awkward. Oh, hey, so cute. 2 a.m. MFF. And I'm finally headed home. And there's still people here at the con space.
Thinking of doing that tomorrow in Sioux. Blue line in Sioux.
All right. Heading home.
You're in danger.
One more walk to the sky bridge. It's all dark. Here I am. Ooh. And the city street lights. More emergency lights. Saw someone get carted out to a friggin' ambulance. See another ambulance there. But this time, instead of going to the convention center, I'm going to the care park. Going to the care park. Because I'm going home. I don't know where Marshmallow Bears is, but it's 2 a.m. So I'm just gonna have to say goodnight to them another time. I feel bad that I didn't get to say goodbye to them in a proper way, but fortunately, as the mechanic said to the car, them's the brakes. I feel bad if they're just like hanging out at the convention center. So I didn't actually text them. Okay, there, I texted him. While I'm still here, if he says that he's still here, I'm gonna go back in and say bye-bye. What is this? Honar? There's a cat. We're on camera. Filming you, filming me, filming you. Alright, so here's the rundown of what happened after what you saw last, which is when I was in the spinny chair. Yes, that is where you saw me last. I went from the spinny chair to attempting to get dinner? No. I signed up for the escape room. It was the Furry Logic escape room. It was not super difficult. It was tricky, you know. There'd be some kind of trick to all the hints. And there was no penalty for the hints. We did have to get a number of hints, but we did win. Let me dig through my thing. We got this for on registration. It's got all the things, and the whole thing was based on heroes, and so got a whole bunch of hero things. This is the adoption thing that came with the Crocobanana. It's so cute. I can't wait to show Bri that. Here it is. Escape artist with a paw. So cool. Thing is, the adhesive is on the side of the thing, so you have to stick it basically in a reflective thing, and so... So, when I got out of that, I proceeded to try to find George Squared. And he had informed me that he had instead gone to his hotel room. So I migrated to his hotel room, and there was a bunch of people there. They had a suite. Ooh, fancy schmancy. They were sharing their hotel suite with a bunch of people. And I got to meet a bunch of people, including the developer of Remember the Flowers? A bunch of other people that were really fun. Got to stay there and chat a whole bunch and get to know each other. And we played Jackbox games. I was planning on going to the dance, and I was there long enough. I've been here until 2, now 2:15, but I did not go to the dance because I know myself. I know that if I had left that group of people that I was enjoying to spend time with, and instead I went to be by myself, because George did not want to go to the fucking dance. And I don't blame him. Because if I had gone there to be by myself in a room of loud people, hot temperatures, I would be uncomfortable. Mainly because I'm tired now. Maybe if it was earlier in the day, I'd have the energy for it. But at this point, I'm tired. I've already taken 2 Tylenol, and I can tell they've worn off. I have no problem with people having fun. I have no problem with people who can... Oh. See? Right there. There's at least, like... Looking at this hotel thing right in the windows, I can see a good 3 floors of people going in a rhythm. Like, props to them. They can keep that up. Awesome. Fuck that. Not fuck that. Props, fucking awesome is what I meant to say. Not fuck that. I said fuck that. Fucking great to now. That's awesome. Jesus.
Midwest FurFest. Oh boy.
Props to them. I can't say that I wouldn't have preferred to do what I did, which is stay in that room, have light conversation, and play a gentle video game with a bunch of people that I casually knew. And I enjoyed it. So I did it. And then that was it. I eventually want to go to a furry dance, but doesn't have to be this year. I'd like to do it when I was like with people I know going into the dance, but there just wasn't this year. And that's all right. I still feel like I got a good amount of experience out of this year. I got to come at all, which is more than I expected, you know, and that's a gift in and of itself. I'm super excited that got to happen. You know, that blows my fucking mind. Registration was a pain in the everything. And pretty soon, I got to meet Marshmallow Bears and, you know, and his little circle of friends. And they were all really sweet. And got to go to the dealer's den to get a gift for Bree. And then the content creator meetup was a bit of a bust. And unfortunately, I didn't get to give a proper goodbye to Marshmallow. I'm sorry, Marshmallow. Then after that, the voice acting panel, learned a lot of good stuff that I look forward to learning further on. And then as many times as I raised my hand, they never called on me. Disappointed. Shame. Ah, well. Got to do an escape room, and then spent the rest of the time hanging out and had pleasant conversations and a gentle, fun time with George Squared and the group. So I'd say this was a marginal, huge improvement over my experience last time. You know, where I was going from, oh hey, to oh fuck, to oh god. So now I'm gonna head home. I'm pretty sure Bree's asleep. She's been dealing with all kinds of shit while I was gone. So it's time to give her some rest. Thank you all for watching. Sorry that I'm not the most entertaining vlogger of all the ones that you could be watching, but this is my experience. I'm not interviewing people. I'm not walking up to strangers and hugging on them and begging them for attention. I'm too anxious for that. I'm too self-conscious for that shit. I feel weird filming strangers without their consent, and I'm too self-conscious to ask them for the consent. So it's just weird for me. So I'm much more comfortable sitting by myself, talking to you, and even when I start to think about that, I'm a little fucking weirded out by it. So I'm gonna stop and bye. I hope you have a nice day, and hopefully I can get back to doing other shit. So bye. Bye.